our first race. Umax just a step slow for the Unibet horse race betting operator of the year novice stakes. The early leaders are Capstan and Vienna Girl. Vienna Girl to the outside of Capstan in the green and black. The market leader, Mr. Inspirational, his second start, is racing in third in the all blue, and then Polemon on the inside, the beige and dark blue from the well-backed Umax, who's in the purple. 2 lengths back to Divination in the light blue colours with the darker blue chevron, and the back marker in the beige and red is Never Wrong for Long. Under Billy Garrity, they turn away from us here in the stands and head towards the back straight in our opening contest. And the early leader is Vienna Girl, out in front by a length and a half to Capstan on the inside in the green. James Doyle has the market leader prominent. That's Mr. Inspiration on the outside in the all blue. Now just nosing into second place, Mr. Inspiration. Racing in fourth is Umax, off the track for well over 500 days. He's racing just ahead of Polemon, who was second at Lingfield last time, and they're followed by Divination, the light blue, and the back marker with the red cap is Never Wrong for Long. But all in touch at the moment as they reach the midway point of the back straight. And up front it's still Vienna Girl who leads them, heading inside their final 6.5 furlongs. Up on the outside is Mr. Inspiration in second place. Capstan is now third, ahead of Umax, who's racing in fourth place in the purple, ahead of Polemon and Luke Morris, who's back in fifth on the rails. 2 lengths back to the grey Divination, and the back marker still Never Wrong for Long as they now reach the end of the far side, preparing to turn right-handed towards the side of the course, and the leader is still Vienna Girl. She's out in front by a length, but Mr. Inspiration is close up in second. Now within the length of this leader, Capstan is third, and they're racing ahead of Umax, who's just poised, one out, one back, and they're followed by Polemon. And then behind those, Divination, the back marker where she's been throughout, is Never Wrong for Long. About to turn for home then, and head for the final 3 furlongs. And up front, it's still Vienna Girl. They're about to be tackled though by Mr. Inspiration on the outside under James Doyle. Umax is just being driven along to try and get closer. Behind those, Capstan, Polemon looking for room towards the inside, Luke Morris, as they head down now inside the 2. Mr. Inspiration's come under pressure here, and here comes Polemon towards the far side and Umax towards the outer. The favourite's going to have to fight for this. It's Polemon far side, the centre Mr. Inspiration, near side Umax, Capstan not far away. Mr. Inspiration just in front to Polemon and Umax. Mr. Inspiration is all out here. Mr. Inspiration he wins, but he made hard work of it. Polemon was second, third I think just Umax, ahead of Capstan in fourth.
James, well done. You had a fight on your hands, but he's seen it out tough in the end.
Yeah, you'd have to be pleased with him. Obviously, judging by the size of him, he's probably one of the biggest horses I've sat on the track, and he just about fits in the gate. So you can only imagine he's going to be much better or more suited to kind of more of a stamina test and getting out on some galloping tracks. Obviously, he's learned a fair bit going around Wolverhampton, and he was very tractable around here tonight, but I think on more galloping tracks on turf would suit him a bit better. But he's passed his next stepping stone nicely, and I like the way they queued up, had a crack at him, and he showed a desire to keep his head in front, so it was good to see.
What did you make of the pace of the race?
Yeah, I mean, these type of races, they never ran at a strong tempo. I just tried to keep my fellow in just a nice even rhythm and not, get them to steady too much, but I can imagine the mid fractions were probably substandard, or overstandard, a bit slow. I would have preferred more of a galloping test, really.
And as you said, when it came down to a bit of a sprinter in the home straight, your lad is a lot bigger than the others. He's a more resolute and robust character. It was going to be hard work for him.
Yeah, exactly. But I thought he showed, like I say, he showed a good desire to keep his head in front, and that's half the battle, isn't it? As long as they've got that desire to win, it's always a bonus. Yeah.